Going on. There we go. Okay, welcome everyone. I hope you all are well and excited about this amazing call. It's a call that I have to say is something that I have been, and many people in this amazing academy have been looking forward to. Let me see if I can get myself back on. There we go. Make me spotlight. Am I there? Am I spotlighted? There we go. It's a bit of a delay there. Thank you everyone for coming on. I know you're all excited. I'm getting more and more people coming in. It's breaking my internet, but you know what? It's worth it for this individual. He is someone, I have to admit, we only came across him on his very first session. I was with the team in Manchester, and we just turned over to HFX. We turned over and we see this guy here, the first African educator. Wow, that's what I'm saying. All I know is all we heard was that amazing song playing, and we were just like, wow, that's it, this guy. And let me tell you, my team are so excited. The ladies, Sandra, Jamai, Christy, oh my word, there's so many of them. It's amazing. The impact of this individual, his mindset is on point. Yeah, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to trading, and he's created a strategy that is second to none. Even my wife today, she took one of the little setups. She was like, oh, well, that's it. Kenvry sent out a setup. Oh, great. I've taken it. I've won. Double blessing. Let me tell you, it's a blessing to have this amazing individual as part of this amazing IM Mastery Academy as the first African educator. And I could go on and on about him, but I know that someone who's an amazing leader in my organization, who sees him as a great individual and someone that I could go on and on about him. But I'm going to let this chair lady herself, I call her my chair lady because she's going to be a chair lady, no time at all, to introduce our guest. There we go. Let me make you co-host, Jamai. There we go. Chair lady Jamai, take it away.
Oh, hello, everyone. A very good evening. A very good evening. Thank you so much, David, for that. I don't even know what to say. You know, sometimes you're just overwhelmed by the fact that they're telling you to introduce someone who you just know that is like the Holy Spirit is telling him that these people need these people. So, you know, I've been away from Nigeria for years, and when you get to, sometimes you leave Nigeria, but Nigeria will not leave you. So when you hear certain people talk, you just want to, you know, I have everyone on my team. We're all, you know, all Nigeria, almost all of us are Nigerians. And when we saw him that day, when you were, you know, in Manchester and all that, I was like, oh my God, this thing will just blow up. Bigger every day. I was dancing and all that all over the place. It just makes learning easy. Like the Holy Spirit is just speaking to you, sir. I know we are not all Christians here, but like the Holy Spirit is just speaking to you when you are trading. And with that, we are very intelligent. You know, we are very, very intelligent. And when you just talk, it just sticks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We celebrate you. We appreciate you. I just want to say thank you as well to David. Thank you for giving me this amazing opportunity to introduce this amazing person. Mr. Kenvry, I can't wait to see you in Nigeria. I will look for you. Sir, please take it away. Take it away, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Wow. I need everybody to put wow in the chat. Wow. Put wow in the chat. Wow. All right. The truth is, I'm so excited. I want to say a very big thank you to Talbert for putting this together, and Jumai for inviting, for actually giving me that invitation. What a noble one. I'm excited. God bless you all. And for everyone who's here today, just put I'm ready on the chat. Yeah, I was just looking, just put I'm ready on the chat. I'm ready. You know, I was just thinking, all right, that David, what do you want me to do that I'm not already doing? Like, you know, you're hosting me, you're exposing me to the team. What would I do? I'm always open to the Spirit of God to actually lead me to speak. And as I'm here today, if it could happen for one, it could happen for all. All right. I just share a little bit of my story. I'm someone I'm coming from a humble beginning. My name is Kenvry, and before the glory, there is a story. So I believe if you want to really get close to someone, you want to know the story. It's easy to actually accept the glory, but it cannot be a part of you if you don't understand the journey. Success is a journey, it's not a destination. All right. And I look at what brought me here. It's a journey of life. I didn't start being an educator from when I got started with the I Am Academy. I started being an educator when I got exposed to how service to many leads to greatness. God just gave me a platform. God just gave me a system. He gave me the right people. He gave me the right leadership. And I was willing. And there's a scripture, Isaiah 119, I believe that's correct. If you be willing and obedient, I'll give you the good of the land. All right. It's easy to be wealthy. Like, okay, it's simple to be wealthy. Just take a cue from what, say, follow those who through faith and perseverance inherit the kingdom. It means there is a path to success just in trading. I tell people, you know, how I got to where I am today is just the basics of the word. We're made by the word. You can't live outside of your environment. If you take a fish outside of the water, what's going to happen? It's going to die. If you take the tree out of the soil, what's going to happen? It's going to die. All right. Most times we live outside of our what? Habitual environment. That is why we suffer, we lack. All right. You guys know me already that if I want to start anything, I start with the mindset. So hope you guys are going to permit me. Do you want me to continue? Let me know on the chat. Just let me know on the chat. Do you want me to continue? You know, I've learned trading. I never had my mentors open a chart for me and trained me on how to trade. I learned from Christopher Derrick. I never had a personal session with Christopher Derrick. Yes, I watched his recorded session, but do you know really where I got fascinated about trading? Is when I'd go on his gym session. I'll hear this man speak. I'll go on his, I always like hearing him speak because why? We are product of the word. If you want to know, I've had trading sessions with my members and all I do. If you notice, how many of you came from the environment of forest? You know Christopher Derrick. 45 minutes into his session, he's doing mindset. 15 minutes he's going to do technical. 45 minutes of his session is doing mindset. He's talking, he plays videos. 15 minutes is going to do technical. So that is the environment I came from. So if you see me talking, that is where I learned from. I can only give what I have. You can't give what you don't have. All right. And what has brought us to Go Live that you guys enjoy today is a factor, all right, of what we've put. It's out of the abundance. I know it's inside of me. I have words to tell you because I know I do training session with my members more about what communication, relationship. We talk what we need because the food to the soul comes from the environment of what works. So I got into the environment of the direct sale industry in the year 2007. It's actually 14 years. All right. And I've been through several companies. I've been through the process of failing, making mistakes, you know, being beaten, being arrested, you know, starting over again, everything. The Niger, I'm a hustler. All right. And one thing I never saw me doing was I never saw me quitting. I don't start anything and I don't finish because I know who I carry, the Most High God. All right. And so I don't fail. I take everything. You see, when I was in my downtime, there were certain things that resonated. He said, count it all joy when you go through diverse tests and trials. So it means there's a blessing in going through what you're going through. Today, why people follow me is because I speak the truth of what they have experienced. So a lot of people blow. How many of you here today, you're having issues with account moving up and down. You're blowing accounts. All right. Let me know on the chat. Let me put blow on the chat. So when you hear someone talking to you on how you cannot blow an account, listen to them. You've been there. All right. Put blow on the chat. I know many people, if you tell me, yeah, you've not blown an account, you're not a trader, or you've not been here just yesterday. Maybe started yesterday. Yeah, someone said blow. Someone said blow. All right. See, the thing there is nothing in trading, all right, that you don't already know. You just have to manifest. All right. Man, I'm filled with the Spirit right now. Okay. You have to understand that do you know why I always say it's all about you? I mean, I always say it's all about you because I can't give you anything. I can only bring what is inside of you out. That is one thing a lot of people don't know. Some people are looking for the special thing, one special thing. No, You are the special thing. You just need the environment of people that could bring it out of you. You say, see, you need to understand, the whole creation is awaiting. They are waiting for you to manifest. All right? They are waiting for you to hit $100,000 in income. There are families that are waiting for you to hit them. All right? To reach out to them, to understand this thing. They are waiting for you to manifest. It is all in you. You just have to listen to the right things. You are like a soil. We are like soil. If you don't plant the right things inside of your heart, you're going to give birth to weeds. And guess what? Society have a way of planting the wrong things in our hearts. And guess what? What you sow, you're going to reap. Whether you sowed it directly or it was sown into you. So every time you're working with those broke people who tell you that forex doesn't work, or this strategy doesn't work, or it takes a long time, guess what? You're speaking it because it's in the abundance of the heart. It has been sown. So what you need is an environment of someone who speak the right things, encourage you, tell you your future that you love consistently over a period of time. All right. So I got into this space 2018. I never loved forex. I was a soul to forex because of what I've been sown inside of me. But bless God, I've made success in the industry. All right. I'd already come to a place where I was a 6-figure income earner. So I was at a, you guys need to know this story before I teach you. The truth is, Mr. David, I don't know if you're going to permit me. I don't really have something to teach them technically. They just have to know, all right, that this is a simple step. I'll just show you. This is it. The 10% is very easy. You just need to know what the 90 to 99% of trading or being successful in this environment. That is what it is. People put too much focus. What you focus on expand. If you focus on 10%, you get 10% results. If you focus on 100%, you get 100% results. All right. The truth is, the words that I speak to you right now, they are spirit and they are life. So it's either you hear the words or you want to see me go technical. What do you want? What do you want? Let me know in the chat. Okay, good. So when I came in, so let me give you the blueprint of what brought me to Go Live. All right. So I came into Go Live. I actually came into the I Am Academy from a position of people. All right. I never loved forex, but I already built a company. I was serving people. I was the voice of the company. And I had partners who were into forex, so I was into cryptocurrency and online investment. So I'm a digital entrepreneur and a consultant. So and I'm someone who people listen to. So I'm kind of like the brand model. So I'm the one who tells people about forex, about online investment. And guess what? It hit me that if anything happened, just like something has happened in the past about people coming into the environment and I don't know what it is, how can I guide them? So I had to come into forex because I was always telling people what the business is about. I came in from the perspective of people, not because I wanted to do forex. But see what happened. I met David. Immunity. In 2018, I attended an event because they kept talking about this man. This man, if you mean is Mr. Believe, is a multi-millionaire, right? If this guy talks to you, I kept hearing. That's why you need to be careful people that speaks to you. You understand? I kept hearing it. Something I didn't love. I said, okay, what's the event? I paid the money, 10,000 naira. I paid the money. I went for the event. Okay, we all went because we're now partners. And come on, I saw who. Because at that time in my life, that's why life is a journey. The things you're speaking today will show up tomorrow. I was at that stage in my life where I needed mentorship. I'd already been following Alton Bucks. When I heard David was a mentor of Alton Bucks, I said, wow, I think I can listen to this guy. So I got in the environment and things changed. I heard someone who talked like my future because I already knew my future. I wanted to talk to people, teach them success. And I saw someone who did it in front of me. I said, I will be you. Whatsoever you're doing, I will do. So I started the business in December. I got started in December. I said, so I now got connected to my mentor who said, you need to go what? P600. I was going to go P600 in 2 weeks because now I have someone I'm following. I had to follow someone. I was willing to take the instruction. And now I'm not a lover of forex. I'm now an advocate of forex because I saw someone I wanted to be like. What moves you today? Is your future moving you or your excuses are moving you? You want to ask yourself that question. When you come on the chart, what you see, is it your limitation or your motivation? You want to ask yourself. All right. So within the space of 2-3 weeks, I got to a level of platinum 1,000. Someone who never loved Forex. What happened? My future was now moving me to do the things I never loved doing in Forex. I now started learning. I gave myself a 3-month target. I wanted to learn this skill. So I was taught to focus. I'd already learned some things in mentorship that focus brings what direct. See, if you want to go a direction, you need to be focused. One of the things that really kills a lot of people in this environment is that they are everywhere. I Am Academy is a buffet. If you stay in every environment, you jump from one trading session to another, guess what? You're going to purge yourself. You're going to eat too much food, and what will happen? You're going to purge. Purging is blowing of account. All right? So I focused on one educator, Christopher Derrick. Morning, I would be on his sessions. I'm giving you guys a clue of learning right now. Right? You need to stay skilled. 3 things that are very important. Number 1, you have to learn the skill set, write down. Number 2, you have to follow a strategy. Strategy brings focus. Focus leads to direct. See, the destination. All right? You can't get to the destination of a 6-figure income earner without a focus. You can't do it with joining sessions. Focus breaks barriers. All right? So I know I focused on what? Price trap. What I do today, what I teach you guys today is price trap, break, retest. What I've learned in Forex is what I brought here, because why? I spent time with it. It's now part of my DNA. Price action. All right. So you need to learn the skill set. You need to follow a strategy. Strategy is the only thing that gives you focus. So you stay on one thing consistently over a period of time. All right. And the third thing, you need to serve others. So this was my routine. I've learned in the morning with Christopher Derrick. All right. And I would go in the afternoon, I'll go to the office and I would teach my members what I have learned in the morning, serving others. And guess what? Let me give you the ratio. 10% is the skill set. 30% is strategy. 60% is serving others. So that thing I was learning from Christopher Derrick, I'll come and teach it, because when you teach, there's an energy you bring in. It's not yours, it's universal. Understanding must be given to the person that teaches. When you teach something you're trying to understand, it gets clearer because someone's energy is being attached, someone's need is attached to it. A universal energy is given to you. So find someone you can teach that thing you're struggling with. Teach what you know. There's something you know. At least you know how to draw support and resist, and teach it. So that is what I was doing. All right. And guess what? In the evening, 11 to 3 p.m., I will stay on the recorded session of Christ. I don't ask questions in a live session. I look at what, I pay attention, I observe, I look at what people are asking, and I look at the response, because I know I would come back and watch it again. Do you understand? A lot of people want to catch up with their expectation. It doesn't work like that. You need to put in the work. So I would come back, I would watch the recorded session. Within a space of 3 months, ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'd master price trap that if I did a session outside of Christopher Derrick's session, is the same trades we are taking. All right, because I now saw how he looked, because I was wondering, he will look at the scanner, he wouldn't take some trades, he would take some. I was like, why are you not taking this trade? And I realized he's looking at trend. He will only take trade that has a trend. He doesn't trade consolidation. He would pick the setup from consolidation, but in a trend. This, okay, well, I'm going, but I'm just trying to establish relationship. You need to have a relationship with what? Your discipline, your focus. All right. So that gave me mastery, and I was teaching. That is what has really, so I've always been, I learned to serve others. It's not about me. I didn't learn it for me. I was doing it because of people, because that was the perspective. And that's really what got us to go live, because we got into the double blessing strategy. All right. I was in Forex. So you guys asked me, why did I leave Forex? Because as at the time, there was, I attended, see, no jokes. The first time I attended Nesvique's session, I was angry. All right. He made $64,000 within 2 minutes, and he was angry that network did not allow him make money. And I was like, "Who is this guy? Are you okay? Do you know what $64,000 is?" 65, and you're angry. All right, and just to help my career leave the place, someone said he made $1.6 million on this session. I left. I clicked red button and I left. Because why? My mind couldn't comprehend that that was possible. So if you're here today, this is an educator talking to you, or you're a guest, or you meet people you tell about this business and they can't phantom that you can earn 2 to 5%. Don't hate, don't say oh, these people they don't have life. No, just love them because you were once like them. I was once like them. It took me 7 months to come back, and now I'm an educator. But you know what happened? That thing that happened to me, it exposed it to me. So people were talking about HFS, all of us. That's why your environment is stronger than your DNA. All of a sudden I came to HFS because why? People were talking about HFS. So now I need to learn HFS because of my team, so that my team will not run and leave me. You guys know that, right? You know, one thing about being a leader is you have to lead. When you're leading and your people are leaving you, you have to follow. So I learned HFX because now it's getting to me and it's getting to my members. Okay, I need to look at this stuff. And when I started it, what it took me 2 years, 2 years in HFX, all right, I made in 3 months, 2.5 years, almost, okay, over 2 years. It took me less than 3 months to make 300% of it with the same skill set, all right? So that was enough proof for the team to jump on. Everybody was excited, all right? So are you guys ready are you guys really ready right now? Can you give me a ready on the chat? I believe this story, I say my story because I want people to understand that it's possible. It's possible, all right? Before the story, I've lost money. I lost a whole lot of money in my course of practice, not because I didn't know how to trade. I had a legitimate reason to quit the business, but what kept me on, all right? I don't know if it's a story for today. There was a time I lost over 5,000 US dollars within a space of 2 weeks. Yeah, it changed almost 10,000, all right? 8 months in this business, I wasn't trading, but I was training. I was active in the business. All right? I was paying debt every month, worth over $3,000, but I wasn't having income from trading. Wasn't that a legitimate reason to quit the business, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me. It was. So you wouldn't have this educator if I had told myself, okay, let me go find something else to do. But I kept on. You know what stayed me on? Everybody write P1000. Write it down. You're here today, you're telling yourself you don't want to build this business. Kenvry tell you, think different. I was a good trader. I was making a whole lot of money from trading, but when times hit me, trading wasn't there. P1 was there. So P1 kept me long enough for me to experience being an educator. All right? If P1 wasn't there, I wouldn't have been teaching you today. So I'm just saying this because I know the whole idea for bringing someone, I need to inspire you because all levels of success come from what you're willing to put in, because something you do, what you do today is a seed. A lot of people are not willing to let their seed die. The seed must die before it's going to bring the result. So what seed are you planting today? Don't hold your seed and say grow. Okay, so yeah, I'm full of words and I'm inspired right now. If I continue like this, you guys are going to cry. Enjoy. But let's go to the double blessing strategy. So we started the double blessing strategy. I think, yeah, we've been practicing this. It was designed. Actually, the double blessing strategy was designed by my mentor and coach, Mr. Obi Ayangwa. And we've been in an environment. I came in to serve his organization. I told myself that, what I saw a need, all right, a trading need, because one of the things that gets people off the business is people don't get results in trading, all right? And they feel left behind. So I saw a need, and I said, okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn this skill so that I can serve that need. And look at what it has brought us. So one thing I'm going to tell you today, find a need in this organization and serve it. Don't be a taker. I've read the word of God. There's no blessing in taking. There's only satisfaction. There's a blessing in giving. Find the need. You might be a graphic person. You might be someone who's good at one thing, to serve, because service to many leads to greatness, not taking. If you come on the session to come and trade, you're taking from me. But if you come and learn because you want to teach someone else, you're blessing. You're taking the blessing. All right. So you guys must have come in here to learn the double blessing strategy, but I believe you guys are learning more than the double blessing strategy already. Am I correct? All right. Am I correct? Because when you understand these principles I'm sharing with you, you're going to know that your success It's not in the hands of Kenvry. It's not in the hands of David, Juma, all the leaders that are here. It's in what I know about myself that I'm willing to do right now. This double blessing strategy is quite very simple. Let me see if I can share. The reason it's brought us to go live is because we've been over 85% accurate, and we're serving people that are making crazy money out of the system. All right, 85%. In fact, sometimes I look at my result and I'm like, wow, Kenvry, are you serious? The walk away master? And I've not seen this before. Yeah, your result can intimidate you sometimes, but it's just the grace of God. So let me quickly share something with you guys. All right, I know let me quickly share this. So it's something I already did. So let me say this. If you want to learn this double blessing strategy, that you want to master it, all right? First thing you want to do is you want to go on the Go Live. You want to go on your I Am the Center, learn everything there is to know about trading. We've given you the room to learn that, all right? Where am I? Just a moment, please. I want to bring up the... All right, so I believe you guys can see my screen, right? Take a picture of this if you don't have it. Take a picture, print it out, share it with your team. It gives them a sign. All right. Say you are made for signs and wonders. There's something about a sign. Okay. These things are very good. Your eyes, you become what you see and hear. I'm telling you right now, but you need to see it. That's why they say write the vision. So sometimes the instructions you give to yourself need to be written out. Very simple. So anybody can do it. All right. Have you guys taken this picture? For you to buy, there is an instruction. So every time you disobey this, you have the witness of disobedience. But if it's not written out, you don't know you're making progress. So it's easy for me to follow something I can see. You can't get you can't get a goal you do not see. The double blessing strategy is one of the easiest things that has happened to us in trading. So for you to buy, there's a rule. You must see that the base currency is stronger than the quote. All right. So for you to know base currency quote, you must be someone who's exposed to the academy. So you need to start. If you're a member here or you're a guest here, the truth is you want to follow what the vision is. All right. I believe you guys have a vision. The vision of our company is to impact lives, to earn, all right, to impact lives, to be liberated. If you desire to have financial liberation, learn the skill set, and we have a place where you can learn it. We have an academy, we have mentorship, and we have tools. All right. So this is not the place I want to teach you the nitty-gritty. I want to show you a strategy. For you to buy, you need the base currency to be stronger than the quote. If that happens, you're qualified for a buy. Everything is just qualification. All right. For you to sell, you need the quote currency to be what? Stronger than the base currency, or the base currency weaker than the quote. If that does, that qualifies you for a sell. Okay. Then the second thing is in the cash trap, you need what? A green arrow for a buy. Then you need what? Price to be at a support zone. I'm going to show you guys. So simple. So I broke this down because when we still say this, a lot of people still feel it's complicated. So I needed to put in 4 greens for a buy, 4 red for a sell. Simple stuff. 4 greens for a buy, 4 red for a sell. All right. It's on my Go Live. So the moment you come on Go Live, there's a recorded session of where I broke this down in simplicity. But I just want to give it because I can't get off the session without showing you guys this, right? So let's go to cash trap right now. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me share my full screen. Just let me know if you're seeing my full screen. All right. I believe you guys can see my screen right now. If I move it, you see. What do you see? Let me know. David.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Moving. All right. So now This is cash trap. So the first thing I tell people, you need to get an app that leads you to success. What's the app? APP, Access, Process, Profit. You bring it to cash trap, access to cash trap, follow the point system to give you profit. Okay. You know, one of the things I want to pride myself is I want to teach you the skill, not necessarily a trading session. Yeah, we enjoyed, we have lots of them, but we want you guys to learn the skill so that you can own it and you can teach your organization, because the pride is in service. All right. So you need to get access to Hourglass and get a cash trap. So if you don't have it, you need to get it so that you can practice the double blessing strategy. Then the next thing is want to follow the process. What's the process? This is it. This checklist for double blessing is the process. You need to get acquainted with 4 greens for a buy, 4 reds for a sell. So if I look at the currency strength meter, as I said, one thing I taught in my session is I need to know what I want to trade before I go to the strategy. So what would I love to trade in this market right now? I'd love to trade EJ because the base currency is weak and the quote currency is strong. So what am I doing? I'm selling, all right, EJ. So what I do is I go on cash trap. I'm looking for a sell. So I'm looking for what? If I'm looking for a sell, what am I looking for? A red arrow. I already know I've got a currency to trade. What am I looking for? A red arrow. I don't go on EJ and I'm looking for a buy. All right, I'm looking for a red arrow. That's the first thing. All right. So now EJ, I got a red arrow. Good. That's good. So now I'm looking for four red for a sell. What's the first red? Arrow. What's the second red? All these red things you're seeing. All right. It's called what? This resistance. I'm looking for what? A resistance. Red arrow. Then strike price should be at the next resistance zone. So let's mark out the next resistance zone. All right. So you take your horizontal line, you put at next resistance zone, color it red. So every red line you see on cash trap represents resistance. All right. So just mark it, just mark several of them. That's why you have to be good. So this is red, this is red. The reason you're putting a line so that you can see the price. Are you guys getting me? Putting a yes on the chart. So that's 2. Arrow 1, red resistance 2. I don't know the one that it would respond to. I don't. I need 4, so I'm not choosing any. Okay. So this is red, all right? This is red. So pick a couple of them that are close, that are next, all right? Then the next thing is, the third one, I want to see stochastic at red. This is kind of colors. Red, 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 red. All I'm seeing is my eye. I don't need to draw technical analysis. It makes it easy, all right? So if I see stochastic at red, what happens? That's 3 points. 3 red. I need 4. I need RSI at red. If that happens, I got all my 4 reds. All I just need to do is what? If you want to take the double blessing strategy, you take it. We have what? 45 minutes, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. So we have the quarter theory, all right? Every 15 minutes, but we'll take out the 15 minutes. We're looking at every what? From 30 minutes. So what's the time right now? The time is 7:38 over here. So 7:45 is the next timing. At every timing, there's likely to be a reversal in the market. I've done that several times in my session. You guys saw it. I'm not predicting there's going to be a reversal. That's what happens most of the time. So I'm not putting what? I'm not adding that blessing to what I've already known cash trap. Cash trap, you can take 4 grains, you can take it on cash trap based on what you guys learn on cash trap. But what makes it a double blessing is when you wait for that to happen. Just imagine the market is buying and you are allowed to reach time of reversal and all things are aligned with you. That's why we win 8 out of every 10 because of patience. This strategy requires patience. It requires discipline. You might see many trades leave you. Trust me, you will. But the ones you wait for will pay you. The people who make the most money in the market are not the people who trade the most. They are the people who trade less. You know, the first time I heard Christopher Terry says he trades like 3 times in a year. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I know some of you have not really had sessions with Christopher Terry. 3 times in a year. He's a swing trader. Trades 3 times in a year. Some of you come on every day, want to jump into trade. No, the people who wait for those areas, they take it. They make the most money. All right? Because patient pays. He said something. The foreign exchange market has a way of taking money from the inpatient and giving it to the patient. How many of you have heard that? Putting a 7 on the chart. All right. So all I'm looking for, this strategy trains me to be patient, and patient pays. So I love the fact that something is training me to be patient. So if this comes to 260 and I have a red arrow and stochastic is at a red and RSI is at a red, do I need any special expertise to know that the trade is ready? Yes or no? Just let me know in the chat. Do I need any special expertise? Like if I see this line at this red, I see this line at this red, I see a red arrow, and I know this is already, the price is here. Do I need any special expertise to know that this trade 260 area is ready for a sell? All I just need to go on my broker is to take the trade for a sell. That's on cash trap. But if I want to take double blessing, I just wait. Oh, it's there right now. Let me wait for what? 745 to get. If it gets there, I just come on my broker and I take the price. Now I have where the price is 260. So I come on my broker and I take the price at 260. Do you need any special expertise for that? Absolutely no, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you don't. Now, there might be different variations. This is what I tell people. There are things I can teach you. There are things I can't teach you. You have to practice it to be able to tell yourself this is what you want. Some people would ask me, at what time should I enter? If you enter, this is what I did. Take 100 trades. Or you may do it 10. If it gets to the area, take it. At timing, take it. At 3, okay, let me do this quickly, all right? Because a lot of people would ask that question. So before you ask, let me hold you. This I teach. If you see an arrow, take 10 trades, just on arrow. Are you guys with me? Say arrow. If the arrow pops up for a sell, let's say you want to sell a market. If you see the red arrow pops up, just take 10 trades on a sell arrow. All right. Then the second thing, take arrow on a resistance. So if you see an arrow on a resistance, another 10 trades, take arrow on a resistance on cash trap. Check your results. Right. Then the third thing, you want to take arrow on resistance and stochastic alone. 10 trades, check your results. Then take arrow on all 4. Check your results. Then take arrow on all 4 plus the timing. Check your result. You're going to know the one you want. Does that make sense? Do you guys like that? Give yourself an exercise. That is how I tell people. So if you feel like that's what brings comfort comes from, confidence comes from more practice. A lot of people are not willing to put the practice. They just want to come and make money in session. How? Put the practice. Don't ask the question. Do it. It's so simple. Do it. Do it. Get your numbers. The one you see 10, I guarantee you see the one you wait for what? The one you wait for the timing is going to give you the best times, the best rates. Timing and the forex will give you the best rate. So you know that whenever somebody's trying to jump in a trade, you're not going to be moved because you've tested it. All right. So that is really what it is about. All right. So if it's for a buy, just look for what the currency that buys. So GBP USD is buying right now. So what I'm looking for is a green arrow on GBP USD. So I go on GBP USD, I get 4 greens. All right. 4 greens. So let's go to GU. Are you guys getting this simplicity? It's simple. If what I just showed you is simple, put simple on chat. 4 greens for a buy. So what am I looking for? It just did. Look at this. It just bought. Why? Arrow. Stochastic is ready. RSI was ready. It was.
Sorry, we just need to unmute you. There you go.
Review this. Did we have a green around here? Absolutely. Did we have arrow? 2. Did we get stochastic? 3. Did we get RSI? 4. Strength was on our side. All right. Boom. That played out most of the time. No. All right. I'm not saying to only take trades at, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's the strategy. So if you love the strategy, practice it. If it resonates with you, take it. What I do on my session is I take trades on cash trap, 4 greens or 4 reds. And when I catch it on the time, it will take it. All right. So you know the boat. And over time, if you see that, oh, maybe the ones you are taking with the cash trap are making you too uncomfortable, you just want to wait for the blessing because they feel safer, it's on you. Does that make sense? Have you guys gotten value? So do you see how simple? If it's simple, please let me know it's simple. I want to know. I want to know it's simple. A lot of people think that there's one big deal to this stuff. No, the only big deal is your willingness. The wall that is standing in front of you is the willingness to be patient. People don't want to go through patience. All right? People, it's hard for people to be patient. So when you tell them something is patient, they feel there's a big deal. No, it's not. All right? So at this point in time, I think what you guys want to know about double blessing, I've been able to break it down simple way, right? David, did I do a good job in that?
Fantastic. No, loving it. Everyone's loving it. Can you put one in the chat if you're enjoying it so far? Because I'm sure I am. Let's see if everyone's enjoying it so far. Look, all the ones coming through now. This is amazing, Kenvry. This is amazing. Keep going. This is powerful.
See, right? It's simple. And when you establish simplicity, this is what you do. Practice it. You don't keep simplicity in your head, all right? You keep it in your hands. I know how to do it. Sometimes I'll tell you my finger is not allowing me because I have a relationship with the chart. I've done it over and over again, that my body system knows how to react to it. All right? I always tell myself I'm always seeing the right opportunities to trade the market. My words control my reality. So you need to bond with trading. It's not just experience. I tell people this, what you're experiencing presently, right now, is what you've created, all right, before. So you need to start creating good things now so that you experience it tomorrow. Some people come on the session and they lose and they are frustrated. You lost because you thought you were going to lose and you lost and you're frustrated. All right. So I don't lose. I've never had a losing session. All right. I learned today, so I never lose. I learned. We had 0-1 today, but I learned something. Even me, I learned something that I can. All right. So you learn something from it because I don't lose when I'm confident. All right. So you need to tell yourself what you want to experience, not what you're experiencing. So I appreciate everyone. If you have any questions in regard, I tell people this is how you learn. I just gave you guys the blueprint of how you learn this thing. I wish we got this thing when we got started, but no. All right. But now you guys are getting it. It means you guys have to be so richer than us. You have to make so much money than us. All right. Why? We're giving you the things that took us time, process, sweat, losing so much. You know how many times we have to spend in the market to make sure, why is this thing going like this when everything is correct? All right. But now you got it. All you just need to do is practice it. How do you practice it? Your environment is stronger than your DNA. Just make sure you're in the environment of double blessing consistently. You're going to master this stuff. It's not a one-time thing. It's consistently. Fixed time on and off. Easy question. I use fixed time on. All right. What's the time frame, please? 3 minutes. Can we do another example? This session is recorded, right? So I want to give you a responsibility.
Yes, it is.
Good. See, this is what I want to tell you to do. You want to do what was the name? Okay, Madam Chinenye. One of the core things that I'm showing you is the ability for you to live here and repeat it. So you want to live here, watch the recording and send your result of the instruction I gave. 4 greens for a buy, 4 reds for a sell. I guarantee you, I don't need to do this again before you know it. Your mind is telling you that, but that's not the reality. Watch the recording. If you see this, if this was a sell trade, this is a red, all right? If it was a sell trade, this is a red. If it was a sell trade, this is a red. If it was a sell trade, this is a red. If all red aligns, just go on your broker. So that is why we tell you, put a line on it, all right? So that you know the price. Go on your broker and take the trade around that area. Do it 10 times and see the result. Send yourself the result. Does that make sense? How much is our glass? It's just $23. It's not, okay, you mean the candle? Okay, we are on 5 minutes time frame. You're taking the trades for 3 minutes, all right? Okay, good. Any other question? Any question? So what you do is when you come on Go Live, all right? One beautiful thing, okay, that's not my account. But when you come on Go Live, all right, you are confused. Now, there are some vocabularies you don't want to be associated with Jessica Walker, all right? You never get confused. You just spoke confusion into your reality. I'm trying to understand. It's better than that word, that language, all right? You're trying. It means you're going to understand because you're trying. So when you go on Go Live, so can you give me a better vocabulary, Jessica? So I'll tell you what you need to know. Okay. So this is when you come on Go Live, all right? You want to go here first. A lot of people make mistakes of just jumping on the session and seeing how it goes. See how it goes. No, you want to come, right? One thing they did is that they flushed all the sessions. So if you have gone through them before, but I kept some. Good thing is I kept some, all right, on the recorded session. So some of you don't know how to use TradingView. So you go on TradingView, set up your TradingView, all right? And how to do charting. Breakdown of price action, very, very essential. Why I talk about the buy the ceiling of an uptrend. These are now the deeper things. This comes by experience. You don't understand them in the day. Pure technical analysis, then charting plus point system is equal to 100%. You want to now go through this video so that you can enjoy the sessions every day. Does that make sense? All right. Okay, I got some questions. Sometimes while waiting for the 4 red or 4 greens, the candle or the broker would have started moving. How do I handle it? You don't handle it. Just wait for it. Trust your analysis and take the trade. All right. The best way you can take trade where you are trusting is when it's your demo, it's a demo account. If it's a live account, your emotions rule you. But if it's a demo account, all right, you rule your emotions. In fact, your emotions is not even present if it's a demo account. I can't find it on my IM. Do I need to subscribe separately? Okay, good. I think that person is having issues with getting what? The IM. So let's say you log into the IAM.center, IAM.academy, sorry. You go to your shopping cart. I know I've taken more than my time. Am I correct, Mr. David? So let me go.
Take as much time as you need. It's fine. I know you got 8 o'clock, and I can see Jemima's excited. She's got a big smile on her face. Yes, MJ.
Okay, good. So this is someone's account that doesn't have it. So I want to use this account.
Brilliant.
You go on shopping cart and you come down, all right? You click Hourglass. So this is Hourglass. You can pay with your card, all right? Or you can pay with Skrill or Bitcoin, okay? You can pay with Skrill or Bitcoin. Anyone that is available, credit card, Skrill or Bitcoin, that's it. Does that solve that? All right. Okay, any question? All right, market chart on the daily 1 hour. Now pick your trade on 5. Okay, that you're helping me, right? Okay, good. You go in 3 minutes, Jess. Okay, now you're trying to respond to Jess. Jess, I asked Jess to ask me the right question. She didn't pull it up again. Okay, good. No, she. Okay. From the rules earlier, I thought we entered for 45 minutes. No, we don't. Okay, I get it. All right. No, it's not 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes timing. All right. Just like you're looking at it. What's the time right now? It's 7:53 over here. All right. So if it's 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock is another what? Timing. All right. Then 8:30 is another timing. 8:45 is another timing. So we have what? 4 timing. All right. In an hour. That okay, 3 timing in an hour. The 30, 45, and the hourly. Okay, so with the double blessing, is it fixed time on for 3 minutes? Absolutely, yes. All right, I think we've taken all the questions. Okay. So no more new questions. So I appreciate you guys. You just stay connected and follow instructions, and you'll be on your way to where you've already been. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. All right, I don't know if there are any other standard questions you guys want to ask me again, but I'm available for the next 10 minutes. Let's go.
If you got any more questions, please feel free to ask. Look, you've got this opportunity. It's powerful having Kenvry on. And I remember our chairman. I was seeing our chairman. I said, Des, I'm gonna get this guy come on because you know what? It's gonna put a smile on my people's face. And you know what, Kenvry, you put a smile on our face. I would highly recommend that you watch his favorite sessions. He goes through everything that you need there, especially the setup for the trading view. Oh, yeah,
So
and everything.
where does Evan Cabra comes in? Evan Cabra is actually the timing factor and those support and resistance you see. Before we got in on cash trap, all right. Before we got Evan Cabra on cash trap, this what we were using. It's like the spirit. It's like Machitea was in the spirit. We were in the spirit. He was in the spirit. So it's kind of like it moved. So we're using let me show you guys. So if you see me using trading view, so there is actually, you see this red and the blue you see here is the same thing with those red and green you see on so it's actually Evan Cabra that has this strategy. I think it was imbibed in cash trap, all right? So the quarter theory and you getting in on this. So now you don't have to draw, if this wasn't here, what would you be doing? You'd be looking for support and resistance. Am I clear? Am I correct? If this wasn't here, a new member wouldn't know where to enter if this wasn't here, right? So it's automatic when it's there. So you know that this is what? If you see a red is a resistance. So you know that if you see a red arrow in this resistance, it gives you clarity. So that is really the Evan Cabra strategy, all right? So it's actually on what? If you come on you can actually set it up if you have a trading view account, you just search Evan Cabra, all right? Evan Cabra binary strategy to just pick it, that is it. You can activate it. So when I get my areas here, I confirm it. I take trades on cash trap. One mistake a lot of people do is that they try to go trade on trading view, all right? On trading view, there is no strategy for me. The double blessing strategy was actually what? A uniformity between the arrows, the point system, all right? So we already learned the point system, we just applied because as at that time, we don't have this red and green within it. So we're using those lines, we'll mark the area and we'll come on cash trap. If we see the arrow, all right, if you see stochastic, we see RSI line, we take a sell. But God helped us. It was now in cash trap, so it's quite easy. So the only factor for Evan Cabra that's not added is the timing. Some of you need to understand this. I don't think it's going to be there again. The quarter theory video on Evan Cabra, it showed how times trade reverses on the 30 minutes, 1 hour. So if you look at this trade, can you see it bought at the hourly, it reversed, all right? Can you see it bought at the hourly, it reversed? If you see this very well, so let me make this full screen. All right, so let me go to that. I was just showing you guys NZUSD, right? Okay, good. You look at this very well. What was it doing before the hourly? All right, it was selling at the hourly. Can you see it bought? Okay, what was it doing before the hourly? All right, it bought. It closed. This is this indecision. All right, it was buying, but what happened? It sold. It was buying before the hourly, sold. It was selling before the hourly, bought. All right, it was buying at the hourly. All right, couple of this. So this one didn't really respond because it was choppy. Okay, but can you see it was buying before the hourly, it sold. Reversal always happen. This was a sell at the hourly, bought. This was a buy at the hourly, sold. I go on and on, right? This was a sell at the hourly, bought. So all these lines you're seeing, they're actually what? Hourly 30 minutes, hourly 30 minutes. That's what I've been showing you guys, all right? So look at it very well. It was buying at the what? 30 minutes, all right? So okay, this is hourly, it sold. Okay, it was selling at the what? 30 minutes, it bought. So you just go. Are you guys seeing this? I know you guys are like, some of you will be like, wow, I've never seen this. Wow, wow. How many of you are getting that wow factor right now? Put wow on the chat. Wow, you've never seen that before. Put wow. Let me get wow on the chat. Let me get wow on the chat. All right. So that's it. Stay in the right environment, you're going to get the right stuff. So that is what we put in. That is why we should wait. It happened. It happened. I just showed you guys. Hourly 30 minutes, hourly 30 minutes. I just showed you, including the 45 minutes. But the most strongest one are the 30 minutes and the hourly. Reversal do happen. All right. So I just gave you a wow moment right now, right? David, I just gave them a wow moment, right?
It's a wow moment, you know what I mean? It's the that's why we call it double blessing. They got the mixture of cash trap and Evan's strategy combined to give you a double blessing. And the way it is, like you said, on the hour, on the 30 minutes, 45, you see it, the reversal. And that's what's powerful about this. And if you know Cash Trap, then you just get there, get that confirmation, go to Cash Trap, and you know what you're going in for. And you already know about the currency strength. It's a powerful strategy, and your results are amazing. You've been on this platform for what's this, third week now? Third week? And it's just, and that's what's powerful. 3 weeks in, and you're getting that's the whole point of it, is to get you popular, show you how powerful you are. And like I said, like our minister Jemai, she was loving it. She's amazing. We always say like, when the wig's off, she's serious, and it's off today. Yes, and she's serious. She's here today, and that's it. But Kenvry, I really appreciate you coming on today. So does the amazing team, everyone here. I will get this recording out to people, and thank you so much. Like I said, check his favorite sessions. They are powerful. He's on every day. Yeah, every day. Okay, it's what's it? Monday and Wednesday and Friday. You are on at. I always get these times wrong. Go on,
Yeah.
give me your times, because I know there's two. You were at 2 o'clock today, weren't you? You were at 2 o'clock today.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, 2 o'clock GMT plus 1.
2 o'clock. That's it.
Then
That's it.
EST is actually what? 9 a.m. EST. Or
Yes.
9 a.m. EST.
So I've got you on my phone, my alarms.
Tuesday and Thursday. So you know, the beautiful thing is this. Now we've got the world waking up to us. All right. So some of you, if you're on EST 4 a.m., that's good. I used to wake up 3 a.m. to join some of the educators. So I think this time around they wake up and join us. What do you guys think?
That's powerful. Thank you very much for this. I know everyone's excited about this. Yeah, I have highly advised you to watch his sessions. Please, 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 please. If you want a winning strategy, this is the man to go to. So thank you very much again. MJ, do you want to say something? I know you always have something to say. Come on, Minister, let's go. Come on, let's get that prayer. Come on, let's go.
Don't let me start speaking in tongues. We'll leave here until after 1 hour. Thank you, David, for this amazing opportunity again. And thank you so much, Kenvry. I will see you in Nigeria in October. Honestly, I will crawl if I have to crawl to your house. So I would say thank you so much for coming on to teach us, to impact on us, this evening. We truly appreciate you. I honor you. We honor you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for everything. Honestly, we are so grateful. You don't know what it is. So I say it, we are very intelligent. So when you came on, it's like the Holy Spirit put in your hearts that, these people need help, especially me. I needed help, and you just came through. So thank you for everything. Thank you for coming on to us this evening. And thank you everyone for joining. God bless you all, and have an amazing evening. I'll pass it to David. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you all soon. Kenvry, we will definitely see you again. This is not the last time, I can tell you that for sure. It is not the last time we're going to be seeing you again. So thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this session and learnt so much. And thank you again. Have a lovely evening, everyone, and God bless you all. And yep, everything changes now. Let's go. Thank you, everyone. See you later. Let me stop the recording. There we go. Have a lovely evening, everyone. God bless you.